This meat suit is what you drive around in. Your consciousness drives around in it. Your central nervous system, it consists of your brain and spinal cord and a vagus nerve that runs from the length of your brain all the way down to your butt. Now, when you are dysregulated in fight or flight or have lots of anxiety or stress, it takes and restricts the amount that your consciousness or you are able to drive your vehicle. So let's talk about it. Dopamine makes you feel good. That's the happy hormone that we all go chasing. Serotonin also helps rewire your brain. That's made in the gut. So when people tell you to eat healthy, to exercise, and to do all that stuff, it's because it helps you drive your meat suit better. This is a car. If you don't change the oil, if you don't give it the good stuff, you're going to have it break down. And the medical system, while awesome in very many ways and very helpful, my master's is in healthcare administration, is a business. It is a for-profit business. So if you are wealthy and healthy, you don't need them. And that is not good for their business. So we are used to having authority taken away from us by our parents and by society. And so in order to get it back, you have to rewire your brain and let yourself know that you're in charge. That means you've got to do things that help your meat suit. That means that you have to be nice to yourself, say nice things to yourself. You also have to do the things that make your meat suit feel better. If you're constantly in an anxiety state, you're not going to produce serotonin or dopamine because your body thinks that you're in danger, looking for what it needs to fight. So why would it produce the happy hormones? It's not. And if you're constantly dysregulated, you're going to go looking for dopamine in other ways to make yourself happy that ends up being bad for society, and society says, oh, that's bad, and then it makes you feel shame and guilt, which perpetuates everything all over again. So it's pretty simple. You have to rewire your brain. You have to follow through and do the things that you don't like eating healthy and going to the gym, and you have to talk nice to yourself, and you have to visualize the you that you want to be in the future that you want to have. And here's the thing, if you visualize the you that you want to be in the future that you want to have, you're automatically going to start driving your meat suit right and eating the right things and exercising because you want to. It feels good, and you want to continue to feel good, so you continue to visualize and you continue to think positive thoughts and you continue to eat better because it feels better. If I eat a bunch of sugar, I'm going to feel like shit. If I don't work out, I'm going to feel like shit. So you have to do the things. Everybody wants the fast fix, and marketing and making money is built on the fast things. Here's your quick fix. Here's this, here's that. Well, if you're a narcissist and you can completely shift your brain like that, more power to you. But if you're just a regular person like me that grew up with childhood trauma, you're gonna need a little bit more time to rewire the fucking bullshit that you had to deal with when you grew up and you had some shitty ass parents. Okay? It doesn't mean they didn't love me. It doesn't mean they didn't love you. It just means that they were doing the best with the shit that they had. Okay? It's called generational trauma and epigenetics. It's not anyone's fault. You signed up for this game. It's a tough bitch, and now you gotta play it. So, the way that you do it is you keep your meat suit clean and nice and tidy, and that includes your brain and talking nice to yourself and doing the nice things for yourself, okay? It means saying that you are smart, saying that you are capable of everything, because you are. You were born that way, and then society, your parents and life shit on you. That's what happened. And now you gotta get up and you gotta do the things that you don't want to do, but it gets easier. And it doesn't feel good at first. You know, your brain doesn't believe it, your body doesn't believe it, and you're like, this is not working. Yeah, because your brain and your body are used to something that you're changing, and it doesn't feel right because it's not predictable. When the path disappears, that's when you know you're on the right path, because it's somewhere you've never been before. If it's already predictable and you're already comfortable, then it's the past that you're living in. If you want a different future, you gotta change. and the predictable past can become the better future. And once the better future is here, then that becomes predictable, and then it recreates itself over and over and over again. People think that money is going to make them happy. Money is not going to make you happy. It's just more bitches, more problems. Okay? I've had the money. I have the money. It just gives you more things to deal with, more problems to deal with, if you are not regulated and if you don't know how to handle it. So if you want that stuff, you want it to be sustainable, you've got to change yourself first. You create reality through yourself and through your body. If you are not feeling well, your reality is not going to look well. And that is how you do it. Stop working on the outside to change things. Has it been working so far? No, or else you wouldn't be here. So start working on changing it from the inside out. And it begins with your brain and your mind and telling yourself good things about yourself and good things about life and looking at things with rose motherfucking glasses. Yes, put those motherfuckers on. I don't care if it's not reality. Reality is not fixed. It's malleable. It is not even real. Okay? It's what you make it real. So stop listening to other naysayers and start doing the stuff that you know you're supposed to do. Listen to your body. You are your own authority figure. You are. So start beefing yourself up. You are consciousness source having an experience in a matrix and a simulation. You can do this, okay? Everyone can. It's not one size fits all. It's whatever works for you. But you have to keep going. Reality is not fixed. Okay? Love you, mean it. Bye.